Career in the medical field may seem intimidating to some, especially given the ongoing pandemic. But for one young man in Effingham County, it's been a lifelong dream, and he's now using his passion and new set of wheels to educate and inspire others. Sam Bauman introduces us to this week's Everyday Hero.
Over the past month,
when you're moving patients, lifting patients, you get strong.
students across Effingham County
This is what's called a spine board.
have been learning more about a career in the medical fields.
Those right there, those are our trauma supply cabinets.
However, this lesson isn't being taught by your typical teacher.
All right, so I'm Lucas Hartzog. I'm from Effingham County High School. I recognized some of you.
But perhaps the even bigger surprise?
So, start off by saying this is my ambulance.
Yeah, the ambulance, it's his. In fact,
This is your first car?
Yes, this is my first car.
at this point, you probably have the same question for Lucas that many people do.
A lot of people always say, well, why do you have an ambulance? I'm like, because that's what I want to do, and I want to be an EMS, so I, have my own ambulance, essentially. Stethoscope, blood pressure cuffs, all that.
A passion for Lucas that started at a young age.
I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I want to say I was in the 4th grade.
It was his time in the hospital. Watching others care for him, that would change everything.
What these people doing is, what they're doing is amazing, and that's what I want to do. I want to, help people.
And from there,
So it just struck me as like, hey, I want an ambulance. I guess that sounds weird, but it's really the truth.
after a long search, Lucas finally found his ambulance, retired out of Beaufort County.
It looked rough whenever I had first got it.
But with hard work, some paint, and plenty of donations, 1 year later it was fully functioning and fully equipped. And like the saying goes, if you build it, they will come. And to Lucas's surprise, students did.
It never crossed my mind, not once, that I would, be teaching other students, my age. It really means everything to me. I love being able to share my passion with everybody.
Of course, Lucas knows not everybody does share his passion, but he hopes his story will help motivate others to pursue theirs.
I am 16 years old, and I own an ambulance, a fully stocked ambulance. I mean, it's something that it took me a while to get there, but if you want to do anything, you can do it. If you want to own your own ambulance, you can own your own ambulance.
Believing that we can all make the unusual occur and miracles happen.
I always have an EMS textbook in there, because sometimes.
Reporting in Effingham County, Sam Bauman, WTOC News.
Now, Lucas says this is just the beginning and that his main goal is to one day own an entire fleet of ambulances to help serve the community he loves so much.